Dear audience, greetings. In the vast realm of solitude that she once treasured, happiness discovered its unique dwelling. The narrative of life, an utterly unpredictable manuscript, unfolded with an unexpected twist. Amidst the vibrant canvas of a social gathering, their fates, akin to wandering stars, converged. At that fleeting intersection, the spark of love, a glowing symbol of affection, was ignited, setting ablaze an impassioned romance that surged forth with an unrelenting, almost mystical intensity. In a fleeting moment, two souls found themselves intertwined, envisioning an interwoven future, a captivating enchantment where the very roots of a family would be laid. The arrival of her husband marked a curious turn in her life's narrative, stirring dormant thoughts of parenthood. Prior to his presence, the concept barely touched the depths of her heart. However, his transformative influence wove an alchemical spell, altering her perspective. She began envisioning a complete family, children flourishing and growing together. A delicate formation of thoughts sparked by his arrival. Her age, perched on the cusp of 35, brought an acute awareness of potential challenges, the spectre of conception, and the health risks associated with elder motherhood. 6 months into their sacred union, life revealed an unexpected surprise, a delightful twist in their story. Standing at the brink of motherhood, her figure gently curved, promising new life. The announcement drew forth a chorus of uncertainty as they grappled with readiness for parenthood. Yet, amidst the uncertainty, their hearts swelled with radiant joy and anticipation. The stage was set, and the play began its unfolding. Preparations blossomed, demanding a reweaving of their lives. Choices in lifestyle shifted towards health, dietary preferences realigned, habits adapted, all in service to the burgeoning life within her womb. Her husband became a steadfast companion on this odyssey, taking on the mantle of meal preparation. Together, they delved into earnest discussions about their child's future and education, hearts filled with the anticipation of new beginnings. During the gentle progression of her pregnancy, bouts of illness became more frequent than she had foreseen. Her diligence in self-care appeared insufficient, age possibly rendering her more susceptible to ailments. Nonetheless, with hearts wide open, they welcomed their son into the world. 3 months after their son's tender arrival, a storm brewed on the horizon. She was besieged by increasingly severe headaches. Cradling her slumbering child, her world whirled in dizzying motion. Thirsty for water, she tried to rise but found her legs betraying her, vision blurred, consciousness slipping like sand through fingers. When her eyes fluttered open, a surreal and chilling sight awaited her, her spirit torn from its corporeal form. Bewildered and gripped by fear, she beheld her lifeless body on the floor, her son peacefully unaware in his crib. Panic surged, anxiety clawing at her, unprepared to depart from her child or her life. Her deepest wish, to witness her son's journey through existence. In desperation, a fervent plea ascended to the heavens, a supplication to the divine. God, please, it's not my time to depart. My son depends on me. In response to her fervent plea, an extraordinary occurrence of monumental proportions transpired. An ethereal doorway, a portal seemingly fashioned from the very essence of clouds, materialized within the confines of the room. Despite her profound unease, she sensed an irresistible beckoning to traverse this mystical threshold. Stepping through, she found herself enveloped in a realm teeming with love, a boundless expanse pulsating with radiant energy. Here, the rigid confines of the physical world gave way to the limitless possibilities of an unbound universe. Amidst this otherworldly expanse, a dazzling brilliance erupted, suffusing the surroundings with its celestial glow. Drawing closer to this incandescent spectacle, a figure emerged, draped in resplendent white robes. Though obscured, an undeniable aura of sanctity and potency emanated from this towering presence. The divine essence of this being was unmistakable, undeniable proof that this was indeed God. In the presence of such divinity, her very soul seemed to shrink. God conveyed a message, reaffirming that her designated time had not yet arrived, and the luminous calling could not yet be embraced. "Your children still require your nurturing care," he emphasized emphatically. In response, she implored God to grant her more time, articulating her fervent plea for assistance in reconnecting with her physical form. Her entreaty stemmed from an unwavering dedication to her son and a fervent longing to continue actively participating in his life. To this appeal, God responded with understanding and consent, welcoming her inquiries. Seizing this opportunity, she questioned why certain individuals encounter angels and God during near-death experiences, while others do not. God's reply was tender, affirming that every soul follows a unique path, some necessitating greater guidance and aid, while others have already discerned their way. God proceeded to elaborate on the idea that some individuals undergo disorientation and a feeling of estrangement during their earthly journey, necessitating a rediscovery of faith and purpose. In such instances, angels and God serve as guiding lights, steering these souls back onto their intended path. Conversely, for those who have already found their faith and life's direction, a near-death encounter may or may not involve interactions with angels and God. Nevertheless, it typically involves other profound phenomena. She pondered this celestial wisdom, acknowledging the importance of trusting one's heart and intuition as the keys to unlocking an individual's distinctive life odyssey. It became apparent that each person's journey constitutes a singular voyage, and the attempt to impose one's path upon others is both imprudent and ineffective. Exploring with fervent curiosity and an insatiable hunger for deeper understanding, she breached the profound subject matter of an abortion she had undergone during her 25th year, a profoundly intricate experience laden with deep regret. Her inquiry towards the divine centered on the specific adverse implications of abortion, to which the divine entity responded with absolute lucidity. God delineated abortion as a grave transgression, explicating that it encroaches upon the fundamental entitlement to life. From the divine perspective, every life conceived holds an inherent entitlement to safeguarding, and abortion represents a breach of that sacred prerogative. The divine emphasized that abortion can impose enduring physical and psychological consequences upon those undergoing the procedure. The divine urged humanity to uphold every conceived life, advocating for the provision of aid and assistance to individuals facing adversities during pregnancy and childbirth, instead of resorting to abortion. In a mystifying revelation, an enigmatic vision unfurled, illustrating the essence of an unborn spirit seeking a nurturing refuge. The ethereal journey of the child guided him through encounters with numerous families, none of whom extended the sanctuary he ardently sought. Finally, his trajectory led him to a couple emanating an aura of affection and care, considering them as potential custodians. However, a mere 2 months later, discord disrupted the harmony of the couple's relationship, compelling the mother to make the heart-wrenching choice to undergo an abortion, extinguishing the budding flame of life. Overwhelmed by an intense wave of regret, a compassionate divinity extended forgiveness and comprehension. It served as a resounding affirmation that every entity is susceptible to lapses, emphasizing the potential for atonement and inner tranquility through introspection and metamorphosis. The core message resided unequivocally: the innate value of every life, warranting reverence and esteem. A relentless yearning propelled her toward the gates of paradise, and with divine sanction, they embarked on a captivating journey. Their voyage transported them to an ethereal realm, bedecked with verdant meadows, the harmonious tranquility of a grand waterfall, and a hovering city enveloped by a serene forest and a placid lake. The town below teemed with vivacious vitality, resonating with the gleeful laughter of children. The flawlessness and awe-inspiring magnificence of this celestial expanse enraptured her senses, and the effulgent grin of the divine presence warmed her very essence. Yet, her reverie was abruptly interrupted by the mournful cry of her son, anchoring her in the realm of maternal instincts. She was abruptly returned to her earthly existence, her ethereal essence severed from her physical vessel. Fueled by an unwavering resolve, she endured through the agonizing disconnection, ultimately reinstating her physical sovereignty. In a poignant return to the palpable reality around her, she cradled her son, feeling the gradual fading of his once fervent cries, transitioning into a serene and tranquil state. This remarkable and exceptional episode had transpired well over a decade ago, weaving its enduring and unforgettable threads into the intricate fabric of her existence. Overflowing with a genuine depth of emotion, she conveyed her profound thanks for the timely intervention of the divine, an anchoring presence that had rescued her from a state of complete aimlessness, reigniting the very essence of her purpose. Fast-tracking to the contemporary moment, her son, standing at the brink of his 18th year, flourishes, undergoing a metamorphosis into a self-reliant and conscientious individual. Her inner being overflows with a deep gratitude for life's inexhaustible gifts, each one a treasured blessing, while she nurtures an unwavering faith in the master plan intricately woven by a higher power for her forthcoming journey.